Hey fellow cosmetic tattoo artists, I'm Michelle Savacci, artist and trainer here in Fort Worth, Texas. Here's a quick video about some cool, fun facts you may find interesting or helpful on your journey to becoming the best artist you can be. Bug pins and nano needles. All of the cartridge configurations we've spoken about today come in different diameters or gauges. The diameter or gauge of a needle is measured in the shaft. It's not the tip. Standard needles are generally a diameter of 0.30 millimeters or 0.35 millimeters. Bug pin needles are thinner in diameter, so they're a skinnier needle. The diameter of the needles is where there has been much confusion in the industry, as manufacturers are allowed to label cartridges in a variety of ways using the terms interchangeably. So some companies will call it gauge, some companies will call it the diameter. It's still the same thing. For years, I've worked with a 0.17 gauge needle. This is with a European Nano machine that you insert the needle and then a separate cap with a diaphragm over that to protect the machine and to prevent backflow. And it's a little metal cap or plastic long thin shaft to support the needle as it propels in and out of the shaft. In general, a nano needle is any needle smaller than a 0.25 millimeter or a bug pin. Nano needles can be as small as a 0.16 millimeter or even smaller. One thing to keep in mind is that the smaller the needle diameter, the more challenging it may be to work with. Okay, you have less surface area of the tip of the needle hitting the skin, so this might cause extra snagging, and this is something that you want to think about as an artist. These thinner nano needles have proven to be more difficult to work with and require many hours of practice to master. A thinner needle is in a way more pokey or stabby. It's just same as a single needle compared to a round shader, which is spaced further apart, or even a magnum. And you must be careful not to work too aggressively. It is not a great needle for beginners. In my opinion, definitely advanced work to be working with a single needle, although you see it being used for cosmetic tattoo quite a lot for people just starting out. So it really is difficult, guys, to work with a thinner needle, so don't stress out about it. I think it's easier to start with a shader than a liner. Bug pins are just thinner needles that have the same configuration types, and then you have nano that is really smaller than that. So in general, standard is 0.30, 3.35 and up, so those are your larger needle shafts. Bug pins are somewhere between 0.25 and 0.20, and then typically a nano needle would be anything smaller than that. Hey guys, I hope you enjoyed that video. Please subscribe and make sure to follow our Facebook group, which is DFW Cosmetic Tattoo Training. And we've got brow bows. Message me if you're interested. Hit the bell button so you are notified when I put more videos up free of charge.